What's happening, everybody? JayShockblast here, and we are back with another Marvel Future Fight video, and this is part number 4, I believe. Maybe it's part 3. No, it's part something. I have to say thank you guys. Like, you guys have been awesome. I honestly, my impression initially about the community for this game was very negative off my first video. I entered at the worst possible time, but the last 2 days, the last 2 videos, this is definitely part 4, more than made up for it, because not only are you guys like taking the time to like respond to the video, but you're like reaching out to me on Twitter, reaching out to me on Facebook. Like, honestly, it's really cool. And I can't thank you guys enough. I've been getting a lot of really great advice, and we're going to go ahead and apply some of it here. So basically, with my daily biometrics, I've been told stick to exclusive characters and stick to one character. So we are going to do that today with Spider-Man 2099. That is who we are investing in. So 20 biometrics going his way. And boom, can't level him up quite yet, but that's who we're going to work on. And no, I don't want that right now. I'm sure that's pretty valuable at some point, but now is not that time. Daily login, I got 100 crystals for day 10, apparently. I don't know. Maybe I've logged in 10 days now. And then we've got 300,000 gold. Desperately needing gold. So there's that. Alliance chat. Everybody's helping each other out. Alliance is full again. Friends list is full again. I'm really sorry. I can't claim anything. Apparently, I can only use 2,000. It'll say I can't do that, but I can send all right. So there's that. I have to say, I don't really know where to go right now. What I do know is I want to talk about Netmarble and Marvel Games. I retweeted Bill Roseman yesterday. Apparently, at some point, anybody that bought crystals between November 29th and yesterday is going to get a 50% refund. Not bought crystals, I should say. Anybody that spent crystals on that ultimate pack, if we go into the store and chests, this right here, the ultimate hero chest, anybody that spent them crystals here are going to get half of them back. So I should be getting a fairly sizable refund, and I know now not to spend it on that. Also, I'm working on my lab, collecting as many of these as possible. Let's see, we got the item shop here. Oh, now tell me, are these worth spending crystals on? All right, I'd love to know that. I'm gonna assume that this is good to buy for 48,000. So I'm just gonna do it. And I'm working on trying to upgrade my item shop. I don't know if I can do that quite yet. Yeah, I need a lot to go. And then I'm working on ranking up my processor. Now, when I go into produce here, I should be able... I've already ranked it up once. I've been told that you can get Sam Alexander stuff, like one biometric, possibly, by doing this. So I'm just going to do it one time here. And we got Hella. I don't mind that. I like Hella. So there's that as well. So these are all the things that I'm learning. I've gotten my I've spent like almost all my energy and used my level up energy. Event quest. I don't think I'm really going to be able to do anything else here. Although I guess there are dailies. I'm under the impression, and if I go into the event shop, I'm under the impression this tier 2 advanced ticket is probably what I want to buy. And I'm pretty close to that. So you guys let me know, is this what I want to buy, the tier 2 advanced ticket? Or do I want a 6-star mega rank up ticket? From what I've gathered reading some of your comments, I need to get my Thor to tier 2. And I'm working on that. I did end up buying his Ragnarok costume, and I think I almost have that leveled up right there. So I'm going to hopefully get that done right now. I'm working on Anti-Man, and I'm also working on Blue Marvel because there are quests for them. I don't know, and everybody's telling me that with Venom, unless I buy the Anti-Venom costume, um, that he's not necessarily that great of a character. So maybe when I get the refunds, I'll end up buying the Anti-Venom costume. I don't know. Again, I don't know if I like Venom. Don't get me wrong, but like I would rather my Gwenpool be really strong if she's a good character. Anti-Man I've found to be really awesome. I did get biometrics to get Ghost Rider up to level 5, and Iron Man and Captain America are getting close to being 6 stars through the biometrics. I'm starting to understand everything. So I was grinding with them a little bit on my Team 3, and my Team 2 is just characters I really like. I like Moon Knight a lot, so... Um, so what I've been doing is I thought I was told that Coulson is a good character, so I've been going into the story mode and I've been clearing stages that have like this one right here. I've been trying to do the advanced stages and I've been doing it on repeat. So right here I let this kind of ride until I get all 10 of the Coulson shards, and then I go to the next lowest level and I try to get all the Coulson shards. Based on some of the stuff that you guys have been saying in the comments, this seems like I'm doing the right path, and I've decided to just work on Anti-Man and Blue Marvel on top of leveling up Thor's costume, so that I could hopefully get him up to tier 2. I almost have all of his I almost have all of his gear up to level 20. I think I have like 2 more to go. So we're going to let this kind of go through a couple times. Let's see. I mean, I honestly, I really can't express how thankful I am that everybody is like giving me really good advice, and I think it's really awesome. Um, I want everybody to know, like, even people are reaching out to me saying, "Hey, dude, you should play as my account." Like, so that way you can like see what it's like to play as the higher characters, and I appreciate that. Don't get me wrong at all. I think that's cool, but I'm okay doing it this way. I want you guys to see my progression, to see me start to learn it and understand it. I'm okay with being a noob, if you will. I'm not trying to like step on any toes. I'm not trying to like act like I'm like the greatest thing ever. I just love Marvel Comics. I love DC Comics. I love comic book characters. I love, and this is just another way of kind of showing it. I've also been playing Marvel Strike Force, which is out in January, that I got with a New Zealand account. And I definitely like this game a lot more. Um, but I just, I like supporting Marvel games, and I enjoy talking about the characters. For me, it's weird to play as characters I don't necessarily love, but I understand it. And what I do appreciate about this game is that it really it really has a lot of characters, and that's great. So I thought I turned my game audio down, so I know people were saying that it was a little loud. So I'm trying to keep up with that. So it's kind of like an experiment because I don't use my MacBook very much, and I'm just trying to kind of get that all together. I am gonna invest. Well, it's not that I'm gonna invest. My desk setup right now is a travesty. I have to have work done in my office, and I have to have the floors replaced. So I'm gonna have a more permanent setup once I rearrange my office and rearrange the desks. My MacBook is getting more use in the last week than it has in the 4 years I've had it. Like, it's a 2013 MacBook, and it's basically brand new because I like just put my first sticker on it, and I feel like putting a sticker on your MacBook is like a rite of passage. So um, a lot of the advice is similar. But I think everybody has like their preferences for characters. I know Sharon Carter is a character that everybody says that I need to focus on, um, but I need to get her alternate costume. I think it was like Sharon Rogers, so I might do that with the refund that they give me as well. Um, I don't really know what the best way to spend those crystals I might get back. Of course, there's a part of me that like doesn't believe it until it actually happens. Somebody also hit me up on Twitter, and I wanted to mention it. They posted on the forum, and I guess there's a forum, and I read it. I read their post. Uh, he said he wasn't necessarily looking for a shout out, but I really liked what he wrote about it. Um, and he goes by Cracked, and he put up a big poll. Let's talk poll with possible solutions for the boycott of Marvel Future Fight, and he basically gives a couple ideas of what people might want to do. And that's also where I found out about them doing the possible refunds. Um, let's see what happened. I'm reading some of his updates. Netmarble released apology with wrong wording. They're going to refund 50% of the value of crystals spent on RNG loot boxes. This is not an issue here. We don't want to gamble for characters at all. Please. I mean, I'll take the refund, though. I mean, I'm not going to lie. Those who purchased Ultimate Hero chests after 11.29 update before 12.1 patch, we will be refunding 50% of the crystals used to patch the Ultimate Hero chest. So I don't know when that's going to happen, though. So here's the whole comment from them, though, while this is happening. Greetings, agents of S.H.I.E.L.D. We've received a lot of feedback from our forum and after our update on 11.29 with the release of the Ultimates and the Ultimate Hero chest. We recognize that our biggest issue was the Ultimate Hero chest. Different with other heroes, members of Ultimates can only be acquired from the Ultimate Hero chest. As a resolution, we released a patch on 11.30. Prior to the patch, you could only acquire 3 of the Ultimate characters, Nova, Blue Marvel, Anti-Man characters through the Ultimate Hero chest. After patch, those character biometrics could be produced through the Shield Lab processor. In that patch, we should have clarified the wording on the Ultimate Hero chest screen. We have since changed the wording accordingly. We sincerely apologize for the confusion, and it will be distributing a compensation for the inconvenience we have caused. So I have to say I mean, I know that's not really like from what I gather, this is not really what you guys are 100% after. Compensation, especially when that chest regular price is like 4,000 crystals. Um, I don't know. I'm new. I'm the noob. I can only tell you from my experience with other games with loot boxes and RNG. I don't personally necessarily hate the the process. My issue is always more with pricing. I feel like pricing is very gougy and is way higher than it should be. Ooh, it said uniform upgrade available, so I'm gonna look at that after we do this one more run through. Um, I understand that a lot of people don't like RNG. I also understand this was the wrong time to do it. Um, so I mean, especially after everything that Star Wars went through with Battlefront 2. So what can you do though, right? I understand why they want to do it. That's where money is. They are a business. They are trying to make money, but at the same time, I don't want to be taken advantage of as much as anybody else. Like I've always been of the belief that if it feels fair, I mean, I can live with it. But I also respect and appreciate that it's something they had never done before. And if that's the case, I mean, it's always going to be hard to implement something like that new from scratch. So You know, what can you do? So there we go. We're going to go ahead and vamoose out of here. So let's do that. And we'll go check on Thor, and we'll call it a video. So my team, my Thor, my costume uniform, and upgrade available. How do I upgrade it? Uniform list? No. So it says upgrade available. This is the last thing that I really need to normal enhance. Not enough materials. Yeah, I don't have any biometrics for Thor. Maybe I should have taken those 20 biometrics. So it doesn't seem to give me the option. Maybe I have to... I don't know. Oh wait, I think I got the silver one that he needed. Equip right there. And now we should have the set bonus. Do I want? I don't want to change this, do I? I think I want to leave it. All right, so we'll just keep that. Let's click that one and we'll enhance it. Okay. I completed a challenge. Very good chance that you guys are over there being like, no, what did you do? Oh, I thought that that would go from being a 1-star to something better, but I guess it didn't. Whoopsie. You live and you learn, though, right? So, all right. All right, so I guess I just don't know how to... I don't know how to... It says upgrade available, but I don't know how to do it. Go to uniform list. Oh, there we go. Upgrade uniform. I do not have enough. I don't have enough to do it. So, we'll do that once we have enough. Do I have an upgrade ticket? No upgrade ticket. So I guess now we know what we need to work on. We need to fully upgrade his costume, and we'll go from there. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and thank you again for all the help. And somebody had suggested live streaming this, and I guess I could do that, but I like the video format for now. So I hope you guys are enjoying it, and we'll see you next time. Peace!